Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of Organizing and Collecting.
Ever since then, I've just been organizing and collecting, man.
We find cheap, old lots of cards, buy them, and see if it was worth the investment. We're ripping packs today. We went to an antique mall and found some old packs of cards, baseball, basketball, and hockey. We're going to rip them and see if there's anything of value inside of them. All the prices were relatively cheap, everything under $4 a piece. Ultimately, our total ended up being $14.50, so we're $14.50 in the hole to start. I'm going to keep a running tab up top and update it after every pack. Now, again, I don't know much about hockey, but the pack was cheap, and I know I've dealt with some in an old box before. Let's open it up and see if there's anybody that I can even recognize. Again, for anybody watching, all of the prices are estimates based on recent sales from eBay and CollX. All the good cards will be available at Captain Jose on CollX. Oh man, it even has the gum in it from 1990. We're going to pass on that. Now, just to begin, I don't know that guy. I know the Blues and the Blackhawks, so maybe I know the teams, but I don't know that I'm going to know any of these players. Wayne Gretzky. Okay, this is kind of cool. It looks like the front of a newspaper. This box might be striking out. A lot of low value cards, but maybe keep that Wayne Gretzky one. Nobody else that pops up. This card's not worth a lot, but I still feel like it's something fun to hang on to just for the namesake. Next, let's hop into baseball. We can start with the Donruss first. It's the bigger pack, so I feel like there might be some better stuff in there. I like the look of these. The red is a little bit different. I feel like usually baseball cards are white outside. Oh, Tony Wynn. He was a popular one from my first box I ever opened. I don't know if I know Kenny Rogers or if I'm just thinking of the musician here. MVP. That could be worth something. And we got more puzzle pieces. We saw some of these in box number 2 that we opened, and we had incomplete puzzles, but I think I actually ended up throwing those guys away. Oh, this guy's a home run leader. And 500K Nolan Ryan. We got a lot of Nolan Ryan in the last box that we did. I don't know a lot of these people though. maybe just some backups or people that didn't really make the headlines. Again, I'm not a huge baseball person. Hey, Nolan Ryan again. That one looks a little bit cooler. Unique artwork on it. Here's a Royals player. I'll keep that just for being in Kansas City. Wade Boggs, the man with the 107 beer record. I know him from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's a fun one. Just a couple I'm pulling out of that, the Wayne Boggs and then the two Nolan Ryans. Anything else is kind of just eh. We jumped into the positive, so we've at least made our value back. Let's see if we can go on top of that with some more baseball cards. This is 1990 Fleer. There is a really big chase card in 1989 Fleer, but I didn't see any packs of that at that antique mall. These team stickers keep popping up every now and then. I guess they're kind of cool. Just collector's items for the people that care. Don't know about 2-player cards. Not worth very much. We'll see what we have in the rest of this pack. Hey, Royals, and it's Bo Jackson. That's a good one. He's got a lot of collector cards. Again, a lot of names I just don't recognize. I'm not much of a baseball guy. The names I did know were like the Sammy Sosa and Mark McGuire's of the era. Really like this Bo Jackson card. It's not worth a ton, but I think it's a fun one to have. And we're even more positive right now. Now this wild card pack, it's got no year on it. It just says football on the front with a bunch of numbers. I know I've seen wild card cards before, but I was curious with this one. I'm really interested to check it out. Look who's peeking at us from the back. These are all collegiate cards too, so that could be a really cool one. We'll save it for the final. The tough part here is this is collegiate cards, so they might not have even named names for themselves in the NFL. Let's see if we can find a couple good ones though. Okay, Robert Wilson. He's got some high recent sales. I know nothing about him, but we can dig into that some more. I feel like I might know the name Ricky Irvins, but I'm a little fuzzy on it. I have no idea where these card values are coming from, but we're going to have to do a little bit more research to see if there's just recent sales or if these are like Hall of Famers. You'll see in the bottom left corner, these are all first edition. It's the first year they did these wild card cards. And look at this guy. It can be redeemed for a surprise after January 2nd, 1992. I wasn't even born yet, but that's a fun one still. Oh, he's from Michigan. Go Buckeyes. And we got a big defensive end. Two of them, both $5 cards. That's interesting. And then Brett Favre, college rookie out of Southern Mississippi. Not worth a lot, but that's a fun one. There might be somebody that wants this thing. I'm shifting the total over a little bit. When I was recording, the basketball cards kind of got in the way, but we're going to make it work. Basketball in the early 90s was pretty damn collectible, especially with the Michael Jordan and Larry Bird era. So I'm really interested. Okay, starting off strong. I know the big man Charles Oakley, Bill Lambier, he's another one. Okay, there's gonna be some that I'm familiar with. I'm excited about these. I like the little traded to Sacramento stamp in the bottom left of this. Let's not make a new card. Let's just fix it. Akeem Olajuwon. Okay. Tim Hardaway too. Okay, we have at least a handful that I know out of this pack. Okay, the basketball might have been my favorite. Like I said, we got some names that I definitely recognize in here. Not worth a ton of money, but I'm still loving it. All right, our packs cost us $14.50. We ended up with 96 cards and total positive of 64.77. Overall, that was a pretty fun haul. We definitely have some names in baseball, basketball, and even the one hockey card that we recognize. I think this was a pretty fun find. Again, the pulls are going to be available on CollX at Captain Jose. Let me know in the comments if you think it was worth it or if you think I should hit another antique mall and give this another try. Thanks for watching.